My culture is very important to me. What it means to me is that it's my background, it's where I came from, it's the things that I learned, the things that I did. I believe that everybody has a different cultural background. Even if they're similar, I think that they're different in their own ways within different families, and the way that people carry out their culture. I think that culture has impacted my life in very different ways. I believe that it has impacted my life in a good way. It has led me to my motivation into school and my work ethic. It has also helped me become a social worker and do what I want to do. And is the reason why I would like to be a social worker. Some of the things I think I need to know more about culture is different cultural backgrounds of different ethnicities. I believe that it's hard to quite understand somebody else's background or ethnicity and culture if you're not living it. So I think that would be interesting to understand and learn more about other ethnicities, backgrounds, and their cultures, and that'll help me better understand the individuals that I'm hoping to work with in the future or may possibly come across working with. I think things that I think people should know more about culture is that you should have an open mind. So when working as a social worker, I think that it's important to keep an open mind and be positive about somebody else's culture, and help them and understand their culture. If you don't understand it, you can't help them in the best way, and you want to help them in the best way that you possibly can and the most that you can so they can make the most progress. Not everybody has the same background as you, so it's going to be a little bit different than you normally would handle something yourself. So I think based on their cultural background, their ethnicity, I think that different ways of approaching this individual would help make the progress that they need. Um, I think the beliefs impact clients. Understanding, I think that understanding their background will help clients make the most progress. It'll help and understanding their beliefs will help them make the most progress as well. That way you can understand them a little bit more and get insight into what they believe, what they grew up in, different things like that. I think the easiest way to approach the topic of not ethnicity, I think the best way to approach the topic of culture, background, different things like that would be to just kind of get the individual to trust you, and that way you can get more in depth about their culture, their background, instead of going straight forward and just asking the individual about their culture and about their background. I think that trust needs to be built, especially if it's a sensitive subject with that individual. I think that you can also learn more about a person by knowing their culture. So I think that can be in the beginning stages, but it should be something that you earn a little bit of trust with, and not just something that you ask in the beginning stages of your sessions. I think culture is a very important thing. I think that it is very unique to everybody. I'm very interested in taking this class and learning more about people's cultures, ethnicities, different things like that. As I stated in my post, I was never raised with anybody who was racist or discriminatory against other races and ethnicities. We do not have very many different ethnicities or races around here per se that express their culture in a very dominant way. A lot of the cultures are the same around here, even with different ethnicities. So would find it very interesting to learn more about them, so I can help make progress with more individuals and better understand more individuals in this line of career. Thank you.